You're not tired because you're busy. You're tired because your brain is rotting, your belly's growing, and your body's aging twice as fast. And sleep, or the lack of it, is the silent killer behind it all. You think skipping sleep gives you a head start? It's actually pulling the rug out from under your health. In this video, we're breaking down exactly how sleep, or not getting enough of it, wrecks your brain, makes you fatter, faster, and sets you on the fast track to aging. And more importantly, how to fix it before it's too late. Stick around, because the end might just save your life. Here's the thing, sleep is not a luxury. It's not a nice to have after a long day. It's a hardwired biological reset button that your body desperately needs every 24 hours. Yet somehow, 1 in 3 adults are getting less than 6 hours of sleep a night. That's not just being tired. That's putting your brain and body through a blender on low speed every single night. Let's break it down. Every time you go to sleep, your body runs through a perfectly designed system, like a factory with 4 stations. Stage 1 and 2, light sleep. This is where your brain files memories, locks in what you learned, and organizes your mental desk. Stage 3, deep sleep. This is the physical repair zone. Your immune system strengthens, your body heals, muscles grow, tissues repair. REM sleep, this is the creative zone, the dream zone. It regulates your mood, clears emotional stress, and literally makes you more creative. Now here's where it gets scary. Miss out on any of those stages, yes, even just one, and it's like waking up only half rebooted. You're still running yesterday's junk software. Think of sleep like doing laundry. If you stop halfway through the wash cycle, your clothes aren't just damp, they're dirty. Your brain works the same way. In deep sleep, your brain turns on this built-in cleanup crew called the glymphatic system. Its job? To flush out toxic waste like amyloid beta. That's the stuff linked to Alzheimer's. And here's the jaw-dropper. 1 night of bad sleep increases this brain junk by up to 5 times. That's like missing trash day for a week straight and expecting your house not to smell. Let's talk performance. You want a better memory? Better focus? Stronger willpower? You need good sleep. Studies show that proper sleep improves memory consolidation, boosts problem solving, and cuts emotional reactivity by 60%. That means fewer angry emails, better decisions, and actually remembering where you put your keys. Sleep even makes you more attractive. Not in the Hollywood filter way, but in the you don't look like a zombie kind of way. Skin heals faster. Hormones stabilize. You look and feel more alive. But when you don't sleep, everything breaks. After just 4 hours of sleep, your immune system crashes. Specifically, a 70% drop in natural killer cells. These are the cells that fight off viruses and even cancer. 4 hours. 1 night. That's all it takes. After 3 nights of bad sleep, your body starts acting like it's diabetic. Seriously. You become insulin resistant. Sugar lingers in your bloodstream. And guess where it ends up? Around your waist. And here's the gut punch. 90% of people who suffer from chronic insomnia develop heart disease. That's not a small link. That's a massive flashing red warning sign. But here's where most people mess up. They think it's all about getting 8 hours. Nope. Sleep consistency is more powerful than sleep quantity. You could get 8 hours every night, but if your sleep schedule bounces around like a toddler on a sugar rush, you're still doing damage. Irregular bedtimes have been linked to obesity, depression, and even early death. Yes, even if your total sleep time looks fine on paper. Why? Because your body runs on a 24-hour rhythm. It's called the circadian rhythm, and it doesn't care about your weekend Netflix binge. When you stay up late Friday and Saturday, sleep in on Sunday, and then force yourself to wake up early Monday, your body goes through something called social jet lag, same as flying across time zones. You feel bloated, foggy, irritable. Your digestion's off. Your hormones are haywire. And your metabolism gets punched in the face. You want to fix it? Here's where it starts. Step 1, morning light. No, not scrolling on your phone under your blanket. Actual sunlight. Your circadian rhythm is like a toddler. It needs a regular schedule and some sun to stay happy. Get outside within 30 minutes of waking up for at least 10 minutes. No sunglasses, no glass windows, just sunlight on your eyeballs. It resets your melatonin clock and gives you a natural cortisol spike, which is the good kind of energy boost. Step 2, cut the afternoon coffee. Caffeine blocks a chemical called adenosine, which builds up all day and makes you sleepy at night. The half-life of caffeine is 6 hours. That means your 2 p.m. coffee is still messing with your brain at 8 p.m. Cut it afternoon. Just trust me on this. Step 3, optimize your sleep environment. Your room should feel like a cave, cool, dark, and quiet. Ideal temperature, around 65 degrees or 18 degrees. Get blackout curtains. Use white noise if you need it. And put your phone down. Seriously. No screens at least an hour before bed. The blue light destroys your melatonin like a wrecking ball. Step 4. Stick to a regular sleep window. Try to fall asleep and wake up within the same 30-minute window every day, even on weekends. Yes, even when your friends are out. Future you will thank you. A 2020 study found that just a 90-minute swing in sleep time increased cortisol, inflammation, and hunger hormones. That's right. Just going to bed a little later made people hungrier and more stressed, even if they slept enough. This is why regularity is king, not just hours slept. And what about supplements? Only if you've already nailed your lifestyle. Don't skip the basics and expect magnesium to save your sleep. That's like eating fast food all day and blaming the lettuce for not making you healthy. That said, if your routine's already solid, here are a few helpful additions. Magnesium glycinate calms the nervous system and improves deep sleep. Apigenin, found in chamomile, helps relax your mind. Melatonin, only in small doses, 0.3 millijoders, and only short term, like when you're changing time zones. And for the techies out there, sleep gadgets can help, but only if you're not using them to track your terrible habits. Want gear that's actually useful? Health trackers to monitor sleep stages. Blue light blocking glasses for late night screens. Cooling mattresses or pads if you tend to overheat. But let me say it again. None of these matter if you're still scrolling TikTok in bed and drinking espresso at 5 p.m. Now let's talk about your wind-down routine, because you don't just slam into bed like a dropped phone and expect to fall asleep. Here's a simple protocol. No screens 1 hour before bed. Read fiction, not news, not emails. Fiction helps turn off your brain's default mode network, the inner chatter. Write down 3 things you're grateful for. It drops cortisol, boosts your mood, and helps your brain know it's safe to sleep. Train your body to wind down the same way every night. Like putting a baby to bed. Except this time, the baby is your overworked, overstimulated adult brain. Here's the bottom line. Sleep is not optional. It is not for the weak. It is the foundation of everything you care about. Your energy, your mood, your memory, your looks, your longevity. Want to perform better, feel better, look better, live longer. Sleep like your life depends on it, because it does. And if you're still not convinced, just try fixing your sleep for 1 week. I dare you. You'll feel like you're operating on a whole new level. Sharper, lighter, more alive. And that's a feeling no hustle, no caffeine, no productivity hack can give you. Watch the next video on your screen to learn the 3 habits that secretly destroy your sleep without you even noticing.